This video was made possible thanks to the Swaying Hill Drum Circle. Hey folks, it's Teddy from Swaying Hill here, and I hope you're doing well. This is kind of a special video, not really much of a performance. I mean, I'll try to put some cool music in the back and stuff, but I just wanted to show you guys how I pretty much swap out kits. If you've checked out my basement, I have a bunch of drums and mainly 2 or 3 drum kits at my disposal to use. I have my Gretsch Catalina kit, Bebop kit, then I have Caribou Misty, which is my Hendrix Walnut kit, and then I have my vintage 1984 Yamaha recording custom kit, or YD9000. So I'm going to swap these out for the Yamaha recording customs because Mr. Jackie Clark from Memphis sent me a special track, and I want to cover it. And also another well-known bass player from Memphis is going to be covering the song and posting it on Tuesday. So without further ado, hopefully I can get to bed before 2 a.m. But I'm going to go ahead and swap these kits out. Let's go. Debating if I want to do a 3-piece or a 4-piece or a 2-piece. So I'm gonna let y'all decide. Should I do a 3-piece, 4-piece, or 2-piece kit for this video? On the song, there are no toms. But I'm going to see how the live versions sound, and I might add toms, but as of right now, I don't know. I'm just going to set it up as a 4, study some of the live versions, go to bed, sleep on it, then record. But I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. I'm stumpified right now. And I know there's like 1 crash cymbal, so I'm gonna probably put. Do I want to put 2 crashes out? How would Bobby do it? That's the question. How would Bobby play? I don't know the man. I don't know Bobby. So that's a hint for you guys on what song I'm playing. Just gotta search A through Z to find out how Bobby would do it. Whatever. There are gonna be phase issues. So let's not. That one time you need a quarter, you don't have one. It sucks because I have this adapter thing. Most Audix mic device clips have this adapter. And if you want to put it on a regular mic stand, you need to take this adapter off. And I never seem to have a quarter when I need it. It's kind of like when drummers get new drum keys that they really like, but they end up losing them or misplacing them. So drummers have to end up hoarding drum keys. Like that's kind of like the moment right now. Like I should just start hoarding coins. You know. More of an excuse for me to go to Coinstar too, but I'll be right back.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So folks, as you can see on my shirt, I have cloud on there, so now time lapse. centered. That is such a horrible position. It looks ugly, but it's gonna happen. Or if I can block out the bleed from the snare. Look, listen. Less post-production for me. Spending all this time on a tom mic. Boy, I would not do good in the studio situation. I'm just being real. This is why a lot of engineers show up at least 2 or a day before the actual recording session to have everything set up. Like, this is how I do my stuff. It's like I make sure, like, observing the studio sessions I've seen and looked up on YouTube as well, a lot of engineers and producers and things like that have to, or assistants or whatever they're called. You can correct me if I'm wrong. From what I noticed is that they come in at least a day or 2 before the actual recording session to set up everything. I literally got this song like hours ago, and I'm kind of on a deadline here, and my dumb ass wanted to decide to set up another kit because I'm so particular about how I want these drums to sound. But you know what? It is what it is. Thundercat. Great. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. Now, the decision is, what hi-hats do I want to put on? I do have some 13s, but the brand that's on there I no longer associate with, and it left a bad taste in my mouth. Man, we had some 13s. Let's put the EQs on. Let's see how they sound. This is a rare find, y'all. This is a top of a hi-hat. This is not the bottom, like the Zildjian Quick Beats. They have a flat bottom with holes. This is like the opposite. Check it. Alright. The bottom has holes, but it's heavy. So guess what we're gonna do. Now, granted, these hi-hats feel weird to me, but they sound great. I really like these hi-hats. Oh yeah. Alright. We're going to do tuning tomorrow, or in a couple hours, because we have neighbors, and we don't want to get the police called on us. It's a blessing and a curse to overthink. That's why it took me so long to just set all of this up. But anyways, now that we got everything set up, I'll tell you what I have. So here we have the Audix D4. We have D6 in the low freak on the kick. A Yamaha MZ105BE on the top. And a Yamaha. Yes, it's a Yamaha snare mic. And then an AKG Perception 150 on the bottom. An Audix Micro D on the tom. And then the Audix ADX. These are the ADX 51s? Yeah. So these are the ADX 51s. So basically I'm using a hodgepodge of the Audix DP7 mic kit, along with some other things that don't come with the Audix DP7. I'm going to set up my room mic tomorrow. The room mic is going to be a home ribbon mic, and it's going to be set up behind you in another room, so I'll have a natural reverb set up. So that's about everything. Sorry it took so long. I was just thinking on how I want the setup to be, but I might just take off the rack time and call it a day, but we'll see. But this is going to be the setup. And now, another time lapse of just doing some fine adjusting. And, yeah, let's do it. I'm smart. I kind of have this issue where I have long legs but a short waist, so sometimes setting up, getting comfortable behind a kit can take me a little while. My dream drum throne is a Carmichael, but the dope thing about these Thomas stools is you can, you know, loosen the pole, pull it up, and then spin the thing instead of spinning the whole stool and wasting a bunch of time and looking like an idiot. So, yeah, this is dope. Okay. The pain and pleasure of being a musician and an artist, I guess. You have to create a mess first to create a new picture. Make sure everything is just like... Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I mean, it took me longer than normal, but it's always fun to come up with potential different setups, even though there's not much of a difference here. But thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you soon. Peace.